Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. We got the Mothwing Cloak, which means we can do all sorts of fun stuff. Namely, we can get in and around ow! Hurting myself. Get in and around the Hive, which I'm so pumped about. Well, we got to get up there first. Let's get some more soul here. We can go ahead and do the Hive, and I'm trying to remember what else we need the Mothwing Cloak for. But I guess we'll find out as we scurry around a little bit more. I do wish there is a fast travel system. I just don't have it yet. Map. Kingdom's Edge, Deep Nest. I think taking this tram to the Kingdom's Edge is what brings us to the Hive. I've been looking forward to the Hive. Those of you who've been following along in this series for a few episodes now, thought I could get in there and then realized I didn't have the necessary abilities to navigate. But it's this way, I do believe. Since I recorded last, I spent some time with a friend of mine who watches the basement from time to time, named Ants. And we played some Hollow Knight randomizer multiplayer. And it was super, super fun. But it's crazy how much you learn the map of a game when you're playing randomizers. So I'm knowing my way around a little bit more. That, hey, you jumped out of the way, you fatty. Starting to get to know my way around just a little bit more from that experience, and I'm probably gonna do some more of that in the future, although I don't know if I would do that on the channel. I could see doing a randomizer as a stream, because that's really, really fun, and it is really fun with other people. See, this is where we couldn't get up before, because you need the Mothwing Cloak, and I get to break the wax. Delicious. This place looks so tasty. In fact, when done recording this episode and done with my meeting with Peter, I'm gonna make myself a bowl of oatmeal with some honey in it, because I love honey. It could be a fun video to do sometime, or a stream to do some multiplayer Hollow Knight with people. It is kind of a mess to get it all set up, but once you get it going, it's cool because you see everybody's little Hollow Knight characters, and then if you're doing randomizer together and you set up a multi-inventory, everybody shares the inventory, which is cool. Yeah, get out of here, you bee. And here is a bench wrapped in wax. We are in the Hive, you guys. In the Hive. It's coming from inside the Hive. Ooh, there's another thing we could do and maybe should do first too. No, we already got up there, right? I'm pretty sure I got one sword grade upgrade at least. One thing I've learned that I never used very well was my magic. Concentrate. Don't die. Got it. All right. We'll do this after we clear this room, because there are other bees in it. Actually, you know what? We'll do it while we're clearing the room. Why not? Booyah! So when I was in 5th grade, my dad decided he had a friend at the time who was the assistant scoutmaster for our Boy Scout troop. My dad was the scoutmaster, and one of my brother's best friends at the time, his dad was the assistant scoutmaster. And this guy was he was like a construction guy. You know, he definitely had like the construction hands, whereas like all calluses. And a friend of my dad's, and he got into beekeeping. So he like every week. Thank you so much, Lisa. Just brought me coffee. Every week, my dad's friend would go to this like beekeepers round table, and they would like. It was like a beekeepers group, and there were like 15 guys there, and I went with him a couple times. So my dad started going and learning how to do beekeeping and looking into it and stuff, and my dad's friend bought some hives and started doing beekeeping, and then we helped him like harvest the honey one year to see if it was something that my dad wanted to actually do. And helping him harvest the honey that year, I got to go and be a part of that. That was really fun. Harvesting the honey is definitely the best part of beekeeping. Because not only do you actually get to finally get the fruits of your labor, but you get to eat honey and like put honeycomb in your mouth and like chew on it. And you get to like just the satisfaction. It's like super satisfying to cut the wax caps off of all of the different hive things. And so needless to say, my dad was hooked and was like, we need to do this. We need to do bee hiving. And so he bought some hives. My mom was excited. She's like, I can't wait to do stuff with beeswax. Cause like my mom's kind of a hippie a little bit. I don't know. It's sort of weird. My parents are like not hippies. They definitely would have been hippies if they hadn't, been like church people. Let's put it that way. Like they listened to John Denver and they did like hiking in the 70s. They like went to the mountains, and these big guys are a problem. I forgot how big of a problem they are. So Dad started doing beekeeping, and I helped a little bit, but I was really afraid of getting stung. And my dad was like, yeah, it's not a big deal. Like every day he'd come in, he's like, oh, another one got me. And he like cared more about he hurts himself when he hits the wall. That's interesting. My dad would always like get sad whenever a bee stung him, because he's like, oh, like one of my girls. Like at first you'd kind of react like, ah, dang it, stupid, because it hurts. But then he's like, oh, because, you know, he's taking care of these bees and they don't know any better. And they die whenever, because they have to rip their whole back half of their body off of themselves in order to sting you. But I'll tell you, I got stung one time by honeybees, and it was enough, dude. It is way worse than a hornet sting or like a wasp sting or even like a yellow jacket sting. Like there was something about these bee stings. Well, I think there's just more. Is it venom? Yeah, it's venom. There's more of whatever the ouchy stuff is. There's a lot more of it in a honeybee sting. And when they rip their stinger out, the little venom sac stays attached and like pulsates like a little white beating heart on the end of it, and it just like keeps pumping in more venom the longer the stinger is stuck in you. So I got stung once, and I was like, okay, I'm good. I don't want to do that again. But I wasn't even helping with bees. I was just mowing the lawn, but I got within like 10 feet of the beehive place, and they didn't like that. Okay, where are we? The Royal Waterways is up There's not like a bench nearby, so this isn't really like worth doing that. It's just like another entrance point, I suppose. I guess it's kind of a shortcut. There's got to be a point to this shortcut. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done it. This game is so well designed. Woo! Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Oh, a big bee room with nowhere to hide. I cannot talk stories about beekeeping and this at the same time. Oh, they hurt so bad. They're big and giant and scary. Okay, I can heal. There we go. So, I got stung once just by doing the lawnmower around it, and I helped my dad, like, check on the bees once in a while, but, like, because he would have to, like, put on the bee suit and fill the little smoky, like, little smoker. It's like a little can with a billows attached to it, and you start a little fire in it, and then you smoke it all up, and then the bees go, oh my gosh, the beehive is on fire. Quick, everybody fill your guts with as much honey as you can and get the heck out of here. We gotta go find a new place to live. That's what they say. I can speak bee now after all of the beekeeping my dad did. So they would do that, and because their guts are full of honey, even if they want to sting you, they're kind of like, it's harder to, so let's not. So, the smoking is a really, really good trick. Do any of you guys watch that lady on, I've seen her a couple times on, like, YouTube Shorts, who does beekeeping, and she'll go in and she'll find hives of honeybees that have set up in people's, like, rafters and stuff, and she'll rescue them. Well, not rescue them. It's kind of like pest removal, but it's great for the beekeeper because then you get free bees. Freebies. But, key to these guys is patience. They sit there looking like they're going to sting you for a while. You don't want to move until the last moment, to the opportune moment, as Johnny Depp would say. Now, I can't remember if the Hive Lord or whoever he is, if there's a bench kind of near him. I don't think there is. I think the bench that we get is the one that I found in the wax. But it might actually be that there is a bench nearby that I get to use. Oh, I can't see. Stinking hives in the way. The honeycomb hideout. I've got my meeting with Peter in 9 minutes. I was like, I gotta get some Hollow Knight in. Also because I forgot that today was Hollow Knight day. This is a better idea just to get out of here. Okay. My meeting, like I said, my meeting with Peter is in 9 minutes. And that's going to make this episode a little shorter than normal. We normally go about a half hour for these. Because it's a great game for going a half hour. Yeah. I don't think there's a closer bench than the one down there. But there might be a shortcut that we can open up. So we should try to do that, because if I remember right, I was dying to this guy. I came from the left here a lot. Oh. This is one area we didn't do anything with in the randomizer that we were playing. Okay, he's taken care of. He's gone. I'm going to clear this room so we can take a look around a little bit more. If there's a bench, it's worth getting. The bad guy, the boss here, I don't think he's too crazy hard, but you don't want to die after doing all of this. And then hope you can get back to your dead body fast enough. This might be it. This might be where there's a bench. No, this is the room where... Yeah, that's the room I was just in. Silly me. I thought this is a lot higher to the ceiling, that hole. Ooh. Wait, this opened up now. How? Oh, a big bee got it. And then I think... a big bee broke it. Okay. Now we're a lot closer to the bench. I do believe. It's still pretty far from the bench. Ow. Is it though? The bench is right here. Or I thought it was. Oh, this is that other opening. Okay, I'm having a tough time remembering here. I do know that waxy bench is one that I end up going to if I die, though. So the best way to do this would be to not die and just fight the boss. Now that I opened up that pathway, though, it's not nearly as far or as hard to get to the boss from the bench. So let's go for it. Let's go fight the boss. I think he's called the Hive Lord, but I can't remember. All right, this is the room. We just want to avoid bad guys in here. Yeah, this would be really hard without the Mothwing cloak, or with the Mothwing, but without the Mantis Claw, which would only ever really happen, I think, in a randomizer run. Okay, 5 minutes. We can do this. Yes, of course. The Queen. She's going to send her bee drones. Hive Knight. Ow. Ouch. Okay, focus on dodging those things. Oh, I don't have Shade Cloak, so I can't go through. Come on, can I heal? Okay, heal time, heal time, heal time. I squandered it, I squandered it, I squandered my heal! Ah, those are hard to dodge! Those are stinking hard to dodge! No! Oh, sad. Okay, let's take a look at my charms and see if I've got anything that can be more helpful here. I don't need the compass or that. That gives me 2. Is this 2 or 3? Dream Shield is 3. Improves the ability to cast spells, reduces the cost of spells. Let's trade that out. Let's do the Dream Shield, because that's... I feel like that's going to save our butts. Steady Body. What else is 1? I don't want Fragile anything. What was this spore? Scatters spores when exposed to soul. Yeah, let's do that. That way we do a little extra damage. The shield will hopefully save us a couple times. Jump up here. Oh, there's bees now in here that weren't here before. Am I going the wrong way? I do believe I am. Well, now without the Wayward Compass, I don't know where I am. Oh, that shortcut really wasn't that short at all. Okay. Man, dang it. Okay. Got past that. We've only lost a couple of our lifeblood hearts getting here. Which it'd be nice if you could retain those on the way, right? Oh, he broke my platform that I needed. Oh, run. Run, me. Okay, one more attempt here, and then I gotta go to my meeting with Peter. So hopefully I win. Oh, man. Ah, where did that bee come from? Woo! Okay, let's heal up. I've got to get my soul here. Come on. Come on. Sometimes that guy actually hurts you, so you got to be careful. Okay, bees. Huzzah! Okay. Oh, focus, focus, focus. I don't think it's fair that he could shoot bees out of his mouth. Okay, I've got 1 extra health that I was able to muster from that. It's not good when you dodge right into the stinking guy. Yes! Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it! Oh, my queen, he says. It's okay. Oh, my heart is racing. What a great conclusion to that battle. To win it. This is what we came for, you guys. Oh, exploration at its finest. Hiveblood just regenerates your health slowly over time. It costs a lot, but it's nice. It's really great for just exploring because you never need to worry about dying. You're just always full when you're just wandering around. It's not great during battles because it's not super fast, but oh, it's wonderful. And we did it. We got Hiveblood. Oh, hello. My knight, at last you are freed. Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hollownest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. Interesting. I don't want to kill you yet. I don't want to try to pick a fight here. We got to go back to that bench. So I'm going to go back to that bench. And we'll see you guys next time in Hollow Knight. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Wish me luck in my meeting with Peter. You know how much of a jerk he can really be. Oh, just kidding. He's great. Oh, that's not a soul thing. Yeah, moral of the story. Bees, honey, delicious. Tastes good on buttered toast. And other things that honey is good on. Oatmeal. Just in like a warm cup of chamomile tea. That's right, that's not the bench. The bench is lower. Okay. Oh. Get me through. Get me out of here. Get me out of here without dying. Please. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna heal here. A little bit. A little more soul. Okay. Now that was skill. Oh, that wasn't skill though. Oh, did we make it? We did. We made it to the bench. And that, my friends, is the end of the episode. We'll see you guys next time. In the basement.